Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kiara and I run my own crochet business, so all of my videos are crochet or crochet business related. So in this specific video, I will be bringing you guys along with me for one day in my life as a full-time crochet business owner. So I will literally just bring you guys along with me for a day in my life to show you guys what it's like to be a full-time crochet business owner. So I got up not too long ago, so I'm ready to start the day. So there is just normal stuff to do, I guess. Obviously, I will crochet. My yarn room is a whole mess right now because my mom will be doing an event for me where she'll be selling my crocheted plushies. So I'm just getting a bunch of stuff ready for her to send with her because she's actually coming over this weekend. So that's where I'm going to give her all the stuff that she's going to need to do that event. So there's stuff like all over the place right now because last night I was packing all the stuff that I will be sending with her and taking that out of my own inventory. So anyways, it's just a mess right now, but there's still a few things I need to make to send with her, so we will be making that today. But before anything, for me is always coffee, so I will go make my coffee. I will bring you guys and show you guys how I make my coffee because I like to see how other people make their coffee to give me ideas, so I will show you guys that. So here's my beautiful Nespresso. I actually got it for Christmas from my boyfriend and I've been obsessed with it ever since. So this is what I make my coffees with. So I just put you guys on top of my toaster right now. So I will try to show you guys how I make my coffees with my Nespresso because there's always so many ways to make coffees and I just want to show you guys how I make mine and it's really good. So in here I have all of like the pods and I got like reusable little lids so that I don't always have to buy new pods. Saves money and makes less waste, I guess. So I will use the full-sized pod because I want to make a full-sized cup of coffee. So I will use this one and I will obviously need a lid. And I have my Tim Hortons coffee. I have a little scoop. I usually put like 2 or 3 scoops. I don't know. I just try to like fill it, but not too much, obviously. And then I just pat it down. And I just pop the lid right on there. And I will just put this away. So I put the pot in there and lock it. I'm gonna add more water before, it's probably more than enough, but I still want to be sure. Okay, so I filled the water, so just put that there. You grab a mug and just put it at the bottom and press the button and we wait for it to brew. So the coffee itself is done brewing, but I don't drink just black coffee. So with my Nespresso, I actually got like a, I think they call it Aerochino. I don't know. It's like to make like frothed milk or something. So anyways, how I make mine is I have this creamer. It's a Kit Kat creamer. It's really good. I know it's probably not healthy, but I don't really care. So I just add some of that in here. And I just top it up with a little bit of milk. I won't put too much because my cup is pretty full, so I won't have that much room to put frothed milk. And then I just put the lid on this, and now I just need to put this on the thing that it plugs into for it to froth. So I just put it right on here and press the button. When it's red, it means it's going to be like hot, but there's also a cold option that I do use when I make iced coffees sometimes. So now we just have to wait. Now it's all done, so we just pour it right on top here. I might have made too much, actually. I think I made, yeah, a little bit too much. That's okay. So my coffee is all done now, and it's really good. I hope you guys enjoyed my little coffee routine. I thought I would add this in this video because it is something I do literally every day, so I thought I would add it in here. So it's about like 10:30 a.m. right now. I did get up later than I normally do because I kind of lost track of time last night when I was on TikTok. I swear the TikToks are funnier when I'm trying to go to bed. But anyways, so I did get up a bit later today because I went to bed later. But I do need to go walk a dog at 11:30, so I do walk dogs just on the side. I'm a dog walker and sitter just on the side apart from my crochet business, just to help me out a little bit, especially at this time of the year where I don't really have any events to sell my plushies at. So it just helps me out a little bit, and I love dogs. Obviously, I have two of my own. So I do need to go walk a dog at 11:30. I don't need to leave that much early because it's pretty close to my house. So anyways, I will obviously have time to crochet before I leave, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be leaving at like 11:30 or a little bit before 11:30. So anyways, I will get to crocheting very soon. So one thing I do want to crochet like right now is a black and white cow. So for the event that my mom is going to be doing, she did do an event where she lives like a few weeks ago, about a month ago actually. And there was a request for a black and white cow, and they will be at this one event. Like, it's a pretty small town, so I mean, even if that one specific person doesn't go and buy that cow, someone else probably will. But yeah, there was a request for a black and white cow, so I do want to make that cow so that if that person does come by, it is there and they can buy it. So I will make that cow plushie. So I have the yarn here to make the cow, so I have black and white and pink for the nose. So I will be going to crochet in the living room. I always crochet in the living room. I do have like a whole separate room for all my yarn where you can see it's all like in bins, but I do crochet out in the living room while I watch TV. So that is why I have a disclaimer at all of my events that my items are made in a pet-friendly home, because although all my supplies are stored away from the pets, I do crochet in the living room where the pets are there, obviously. So anyways, I will be bringing you guys along with me, and I will be updating you guys as often as I can when I'm crocheting this cow. Alright, so I'm on my couch now, and I have my yarn, so I'm getting ready to start crocheting this cow. I will be watching TV also. Right now I'm just re-watching the sequel of the show Dexter, so I think this one is called Dexter New Blood. I don't know, it's just like a sequel of the original show. I've already watched it all before, I'm just rewatching it. I don't know why I rewatch the same shows all the time. Another show that I've rewatched like a million times is Grey's Anatomy. So, I don't know, I don't like starting to watch new shows, but I'm not like not open to it, I guess. So if you have good TV show recommendations, drop them in the comments and I will check it out, because I need to stop rewatching the same shows. But anyways, so I will put that on and crochet so I can do a little time lapse for you guys of me while I crochet and watch TV. One of my cats is having the zoomies right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse, but you might see a cat having the zoomies. That is a daily occurrence here. I mean, we have 4 pets. There are a lot of zoomies here. So anyways, I will get crocheting. have to leave to go walk the dog pretty soon, but I just wanted to update you guys on what I got done. So I made the body of the cow. It's not stuffed or anything yet, but I will stuff it when I get back. So this is what I made so far. I still need to make obviously the rest of the cow and put it together, but I will finish it later. Alright, so I'm back home from walking the dog. He was actually very good today, so that was really nice. He's just a puppy, so there's a lot of training to do with him, but he was very good today, so that was really fun. So I just heated myself up some lunch, so I will eat that, and then I will talk to you guys and keep crocheting after I eat my lunch. Alright, so I just had lunch, and I just want to show you guys kind of what I did before I left to go walk the dog after I kind of updated you guys. So I stuffed the body of the cow and I got started on the head. I already put the eyes in, but obviously it's not done. So I will finish the head and obviously sew it onto the body. My cat is still having zoomies and kind of causing havoc over there. So anyways, I will keep working on this and I will keep you guys updated. Alright, so the black and white cow is all done. It's super cute. I love it so much. So I will add it to the inventory that my mom will be taking for her event, and I will need to put a price tag on this guy before packing it up. So I will go do that really quick, just put a price tag and add it to my inventory and pack it up, and then I will talk to you guys after that. Alright, so the cow has a price tag and has been added to the inventory and it's all packed. So I'm gonna go for a walk with my dogs now. It's super nice outside, so I will go do that and I will try to show you guys a clip outside, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit hard because I'll be by myself holding both dogs, but I'll do my best and I will talk to you guys when I get back. I'm back home from walking my dogs. We had a really nice walk. It's so nice outside. All the snow's melting. I'm so happy. I really don't like winter and I love summer. So I'm so happy that the snow's melting and it's just super warm out. So now I will make my afternoon iced coffee. I usually always make an iced coffee, usually like around noon or in the early afternoon. This is later than I normally make it because I did get up a little bit later than I normally do. So anyways, I will make another coffee, an iced coffee this time. Maybe that's too much coffee, but anyways, I will show you guys how I make my iced coffees also, because yeah. So I put you guys on my toaster again to show you guys how I make my iced coffees. So I'll be putting the iced coffee in here. This is actually a old jar, like older jar. There used to be instant coffee in here. It was like instant espresso. I don't use that anymore since I got my Nespresso machine, but I kept it to make my iced coffees in because I think it's perfect. So what I do is I fill that with ice. I have my ice cubes right here. They are paw shaped. They're super cute. So I will fill my cup with ice cubes. So I filled my cup with ice cubes. I probably could have put like 1 or 2 more, but that is all I had for ice cubes. So I filled that with ice cubes. Next, I have vanilla syrup. I just use this brand. It's not sugar-free, but that's fine for me anyways. I just measure with my heart here. I don't really have a set amount. And then I put some milk, I don't know, I really don't measure anything. I'm gonna put that for now, but I can always add more if I need to. And then I have 2 shots of espresso here that I made earlier and put in the fridge so that it has time to cool down because obviously they're hot when I make them. So 2 shots of espresso, and I just pour that right on top of the milk. And it's actually perfect. So here it is. And I also have cold foam that I'll be putting on top of that. Here's vanilla cold foam. I don't always put cold foam, but I will just for you guys. So here is my iced coffee. Obviously you can mix it with a straw or something, but since I have cold foam, I probably won't use a straw because I want to drink the cold foam. But I think it's super pretty and super cool, and it's really good. So I'm back on the couch now, so I will crochet some keychains with this super pretty velvet yarn. So I will keep watching TV while I crochet these keychains, and I will do a time lapse for you guys. So I made 4 of these little octos that are gonna go on keychains. So I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna go make myself something to eat, and then I will keep making some of these guys after. I made myself an egg on a toast. My egg is really messed up. The pan I normally use was in the dishwasher getting washed, so I had to use another one that literally everything sticks to no matter how much butter you put at the bottom. So anyways, my egg obviously stuck to the pan, but anyways, it doesn't necessarily look good, but I'm sure it's gonna taste the same. So I will go eat this and then I will keep crocheting. Alright, so it's like just past 4:30 p.m. and I finished quite a few more of these little mini octos that are gonna go on keychains. And my cousin just texted me not too long ago asking if I wanted to go for a walk with her. She lives really close to where I live, So she's gonna text me when she's ready, and I will bring the dogs, so it's just gonna be an extra walk for them. So I will go for a walk with my cousin and my dogs soon. So I will be done crocheting for now, but I will crochet more again when I come back. So I'm back home from our walk, so I will feed my dogs supper now, and then I will probably get supper for myself, and then we will crochet some more. I made some honey garlic chicken with some veggies, nothing crazy, but still really good. So I'm done eating supper now, so I have a bunch of that Dollar Tree yarn, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of mini plushies, like mini octos, mini whales, little frogs, anything like that. And I might even make more keychains because I still have a lot more yarn to make keychains. So I'm just gonna keep crocheting and I will do time lapses for you guys. Alright guys, so it's almost 10 p.m. so I'm done crocheting for the day, so I will show you guys everything I crocheted today. So I showed you guys a little clip when I was still in the living room of all like the mini plushies I made. So unfortunately I didn't have the chance to make any little frogs, but I did make some mini octos and mini whales. So I made 5 mini octos. This is all just Dollar Tree yarn. I think the brand is Premier. So yeah, I made 5 of these guys. There's actually a tutorial for these guys on my channel. It's called the Chunky Octo tutorial. In the tutorial, I do use burlap blanket yarn, so they do come out bigger. And then when you make them with this thinner yarn, they do come out smaller than they do in the tutorial, but it's the same tutorial. So you can find that tutorial in my channel, and I will also link it in the description for you guys. So I made 5 of these mini octos. I made 6 mini whales, so I'm going to show you one of them up close. Again, this is just the same yarn as the mini octos. So just a little up close of a mini whale. There's also a tutorial for these guys in my YouTube channel, and there's also a written pattern on my Etsy and Coffee shop if you want the written pattern. But if you don't want to spend any money, there is the free tutorial for you guys to use. They're really quick, and yeah, so I made 6 in different colors. I have 2 in this like teal color because I think it's super cute. But yeah, so I have 6 mini whales total. And I kind of showed you guys these earlier, but I didn't tell you guys how many I made. So I made 9 of these very tiny octos that will be going on keychains. I won't put the keychains on right now because I will go to bed very soon, but I made 9 of them and they will be turned into keychains. This is the same tutorial as the Chunky Octo tutorial, it's just that the yarn was thinner and I used a smaller hook. So this is just like velvet yarn that's like a weight 4 basically. So if you make them in a velvet yarn that's a weight 4 or acrylic yarn, they come out this size and they're perfect for keychains. So I made a total of 9 of these guys. And we also can't forget about the cow that I made that will be sent with my mom for the event that she's doing because someone requested it. So I also made this cow earlier today. So that is my day as a full-time crochet business owner. Of course, every day is going to be different, but this is basically my regular weekday. Usually I film these videos on a weekend, but my parents are coming over this weekend, so I won't be filming a video then. So I thought I would film it this week and show you guys what my day is like on a weekday, because my routine is different on a weekday rather than a weekend, because I don't walk the dog on weekends. I only walk that dog on weekdays. So anyways, that's not really that big of a difference, but that is my day as a full-time crochet business owner. So my day is basically done, and I'm literally just gonna get ready for bed and let my dogs out and then go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for a day in my life, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little coffee recipes, because I definitely enjoy seeing other people's coffee recipes. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which part of your day is your favorite, and this is gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!